Hello everybody, welcome in. Today we're checking out Megaloot again, and let's go right in. We're playing with Kino today, who has a passive set of Arcanum, which I think is really interesting because she is going to get her, I guess it's a she's going to get her magic damage buffed while she has magic shield active, which blocks any damage and then breaks and becomes inactive. She also has 3 energy, which can be used, 3 mana, and a base damage of 3 magic attack. What is really interesting is that she casts Barrier every turn. So she's going to be kind of buffing herself up with that. And because she has this 3 energy, if we go into here, the Evadium passive set, which is, as you can see, something that I've already chosen, because we've seen Frailty before, we've seen Chaos before. If we go in here, we can actually select to give her more max energy. Because after she gets through floor 5, she's going to have an active dodge, which costs 3 every single time. So we're going to have Magic Shield until, like, every single turn with Barrier, and then we're just going to have good energy going up into the next one. I don't know if after floor 5, I don't know if this is the right decision. We could definitely give her more attacks, which could be good. But I think it's cool to just like kind of follow one line and see where it goes. I mean, it's so hard to say like what is the best choice for us here. But I like the idea of focusing in on dodging because I don't think we've done a dodge based character before. So yeah, let's give it a try. Now, we can get some wisdom right off the bat, which I think is good. We'll do a quick reset here. I mean, we already have some great stuff to look forward to. So let's start battling. Do we want some agility? We might want agility. If we get agility, that will increase us there. It's very cool that when we have our magic shield, it changes our health bar color. That is very neat. Okay, so far so good. We could do something like this and give ourselves more energy. It allows us to perform more actions. I don't think we're using this quite yet. Multi-shield's gonna be a problem, so let's get rid of one of those guys. We're doing 32 damage, which is fine. We definitely want to do better. I think it'd be good if we could get some block for sure. 6 wisdom is better than what we have. We can't equip during battle. Now we have equipped it. I don't want to buy this guy. 28. We're very close. We'll take the one that hits us twice. We did dodge, so we're already getting the dodge, hey? We're already getting a dodge. Is that because we've taken the set as well already? Like, I don't see any extra symbol here to show that she's already got that set. So I would assume that we don't. Let's attack again. Alright, I think taking a silver helmet just for the little extra bit of block and for the cleansing property is kind of nice. We do already have some better agility recruit pants there. And now we don't have to worry about the boar stun, so we can take this guy on a little bit more. Now, I think we're going to have to be careful with the characters that have extra attacks and the characters that have dodges, because they're going to definitely be a danger for us. Because once we start dodging, we're going to... This is interesting. Hold on. You know what I just noticed? Our armor now is the color of our magic shield. Interesting. So what does magic shield do again? Oh, we'll have to hover it over it one more time. But before we do that, we cannot buy anything yet. Let's actually take on this guy. We'll take on this guy. When active, blocks any damage, then breaks and becomes inactive. So as long as we have our magic shield up, we're not getting hit, period. But then, how does that work? Are we dodging and not taking hits? It's confusing. It's a little confusing. I don't know what the right choice is here. This guy has 2 attacks for 3 each, so he's pretty heavy hitter. We shall get rid of this guy next. So it looks like we're using dodge and our magic shield at the same time, which is a little confusing. I would have hoped that, like, if we dodge, we don't use our magic shield. Or is our magic shield happening because we're using our dodge? It's hard to say. This is actually perfect. We can just put this and dismantle it, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. So now we just have our permanent 24 shield, which is great. I would really like... I think we're just going to take a refresh here. That's interesting. We could upgrade that. Uncommon Mana Guardian would give us 12 armor. These would give us 16 armor. Do we want this agility? Is that good for us? I don't know if that's a good choice, to be honest, but we did get more pants. Agility pants seem good. We're gonna take a refresh here. Okay, so this is interesting. Common Arcanum shoes. This is an Arcanum set, so we probably want to take those. Let's go through this. We're gonna cleanse the stun, so let's not get robbed. And he's gonna hit us for more. Yeah. That was good. We're gonna cleanse the weak. It is saying that we're dodging, so I think we are dodging technically now. Get the Spellbind guy. I think we can afford one more here, and then we get this one. Yes. Where do we go from here? I think we do this one. We dodge those attacks. Did our number go down this time? Maybe not. Maybe that's what happened. No, it's still going down. Both are going down. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that one, actually. Okay, this is definitely a hear me out because we're actually getting a little bit wisdom on that. So I think it's technically better. Let's actually just refresh here. We can do this. Now we have 30 attack. Happy with that. Not happy with these. I mean, we haven't really needed a lifesteal anything yet, so I guess we take that. Now, why would we want to be upgrading these if we're not going to be using them yet? There is a reason. Does this actually affect us? It does. It is affecting us. Okay. The reason is we can always use these for stats later. So there's really no, like, loss in upgrading stuff. I think I will take that. And rare Arcanum shoes. We'll lock that in the shop for now. And let's see what we can do here. Get this one just in order. We did start taking damage there a little bit. Very interesting. First of all, F this guy. He's not going to steal our monies. This Leafling is a problem. We will take him out first. This Spellbind would actually silence us. So let's take this out first. Then here, and then here. We'll open up our chest, see what we get. Yeah, that's actually better than this magical stick, which we do not need anymore. Yeah, that was interesting. We're not getting that much benefit from it, though. So I'm not sure if that's the way to go. We did get an extra mana from something, though. What gave us the extra mana? Was it these shoes? It is the glove. Okay, the glove gives us an extra mana attack, which is actually quite good. We do like that. Let's hit a refresh here. I mean, I don't know which is better. I feel like doing dodge it seems like the way to go, but like at the same time maybe it's not. It's really hard to say. Let's take the Hunter's Ring. So we cannot take the Hunter's Ring. Shoot. I thought it was the same as the Recruit. You make mistakes, it's okay. We will take these, we will level those up. Gotta not forget about our sets. That's really, really important. We will take this one though, just to buy and to upgrade. And I think we're gonna get into this fight. So let's take out the multi-shield. Multi-shield again. We're going to take this guy in order because he has a parry attack. Get him before they can use their ability. And we're off. We're getting 29. Sorry, 219, not 29. 219 magic damage when we're actually hitting, and everything, excuse me, seems to be going pretty well with that. So we're going to keep it up. What do we want to do here though? Now let's do the critical damage first. Easy dismantle. And then we can try and buff our agility as we go. Plus 8, plus 12. This one is clearly better. So we'll buy this one to buff it. Now this is kind of interesting. If we switch this out, we get more armor damage and less dodge. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, frankly. It could be either. We're gonna just have to wait and see. Alright, let's go for it. Let's make some money. We're kind of slaying though. We're doing really good with our damage. They're both gonna steal from me, so it's time to use money. Uncommon Life Seeker, sure, let's pop that in. We could use some health. And because we have a silver set going, that's totally fine. I don't think common keepsakes are that good, but it's cheap, so we'll take it. And that opened us to the Uncommon Mana Guardian, which is a buff. Sadly, what comes next is not a buff, but it is good. Let's lock it in. Let's see what we get other than that. I mean, I would much rather get us dodges and lean into that aspect of the build than whatever else we're doing. So at least they can't steal that much money from us anymore though. Steal and escape, steal and escape. They both hit us for the same amount. We don't want to take the 17 attack. And there we go. I do want to buy this one for reasons. Like we could get this 48% agility cloak, which would be great to put into our regular stats. We can't refresh anymore, so let's see. I think this guy's important to get while we still have dodges. Since this guy didn't deal with any parry yet, we'll get the stun guy out first. And we'll take the heavy hitter of the bat. And so far, okay. What's this? Every battle will be filled with 6 enemies, so we could actually change things up for us if we want to. Interesting. We've had Chest of Honor before, which changes everything to elites, but we haven't had this one. And I'm curious if we're going to get better items from it. And it kind of looks like we kind of do get really good items from this. So before we start fighting, this is a legendary Mana Guardian. I think we should switch into it. We now have 72. We have this helmet. We have this extra magic attack. If we could... Oh, wait a second. A rare. We should just buy that one. This is so that we can upgrade this. We definitely want this. Extra physical attack is not going to do it for us. So we're going to take this legendary Mana Gauntlet. We're now at 98 base damage. And we have some things that we can upgrade here. I know it's like all kind of crazy, but you gotta hang with me. Okay, we're probably gonna sell this one. We have some things that can rob us in this fight, so we're not gonna do it yet. But I think we got some good stuff here. If we could afford this one by the end of this fight, I would love to upgrade us and dismantle that. So we'll have to see what kind of happens. Okay, our dodge is gone. But we're doing 400 damage. So we kind of cruise through that. Okay, how much is this? 336. If I sell this one, we can buy it. And if we buy it, we can give ourselves plus 48% agility, which I think is going to be really good. It didn't increase our energy, but we're going to have more chances to dodge, period. Am I thinking about this correctly? Am I thinking about this wrong? Okay, so if we get more of the Mana Guardian stuff, we can upgrade this one easily into a mythic. Yeah, I think that's nicely organized. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do first? I really think we want to do anything that gives us barrier first because it's going to eat through our dodge so fast. Yeah, just like that. Let's take this. Okay, we have lost all of our magic shield. We're gonna take this guy because he's gonna parry us. This guy is hitting us for 24, so we're gonna take him out. Our magic shield, I think, saved us on those other ones. So once our... I guess if we have lost all of our dodges and we still have magic shield left, then that's when our magic shield is going to really come in useful for us. Okay, 8, 8, and 21. So we should go for this guy first. Get rid of all the things that have really bad status effects. Yeah, okay, so the magic shield is doing some good blocking for us. I really like that. I think that this so far is a pretty interesting build. We're gonna take a refresh here. Sure, you know what? That's fine. A common Starborn ring isn't great, but it is something that we can use, so we're just gonna upgrade it. Because it's gonna give us a little bit more base damage, and now we also have our rare life seeker ring, just giving us a little bit more health, a little bit more survivability in case our shields fail. I do kind of want to refresh here. One more. I mean, I'm not really liking what I'm seeing, so I think it's time to just go into this scary, scary battle. We have now used all of our dodges. Are we going to survive this fight? I think just barely. So we're always having 6 enemies now, which is kind of nuts. And because we always have 6 enemies, we really need to increase, I think, our armor. I don't think that we're kind of doing enough with it anymore. We're gonna have to rethink our strategy here. I mean, we probably should have just switched out. Is it time? Do we go for the Ether Crest stuff? I don't even know at this point. It's so hard to say. Okay. I think this guy is going to be a really big problem. The multi-shield was not nice, but we're still okay. We're going to take on this guy first. And now we're going to take some damage here. 9 damage each time. But our magic shield is kind of protecting us, so that's fine. Ooh, that was a scary one. We're still gonna get our weakness cleansed, so we'll go for these guys first. It does look like we're getting a little penetration, which is nice. Get this one. Yeah, the magic shield is doing really good things for us. Okay, let's refresh into something new. Not really liking what I'm seeing here. I do like the rare silver ring. Even if it's just to upgrade. We've had so many things that I could have just done a really good Ether Crests like build already, unfortunately. I think we'll take that. I think we'll also take this one. Rare Starborn ring is better than what we have now. If we sell this stuff, are we gonna get there? Are we even gonna get close? We're not gonna get close. But we don't need those shoes anymore for sure. Barrier guy is a problem. We're gonna get a little robbed here. We got a lot robbed. Oh my god. We definitely need to take the stun guy out now. I mean, our damage though that we're doing is really good so far. This is crazy. This is also crazy. If we could get this ring. It is a legendary Starborn ring. I don't know when we'll be able to afford it though. We do have the rare Starborn ring that we can put in, which is better than the uncommon. Right. So that was something I should have done before. Yeah. Now this one is not as good as what we have, so we're just gonna go for it. 20 and 5, but we have some dodge. Get rid of the guys with barriers first, I hope. This now is our next problem. And that actually was a very easy fight. We're at 722, so 722 damage. Perfect. And we've made it through the next level. What we can do is we can increase this now. We got a legendary Life Seeker ring, which is better than what we have, so let's switch it in. We now could buy the legendary Starborn ring, which is going to make us stronger. So why not do it? Put it in. Okay, this is interesting now. If we were to take the Mythic Evercrest's blade, which is quite expensive considering we only have 2 coins. The Mythic Ethercrest blade is a wing set and a jewel set. But it doubles our total attack. Like, I feel like we should start speccing into that. I feel like I've kind of made a mistake by not so far. Yeah. I think we need to let go maybe of our silver set and hope for the best. This is a tricky fight. Oh my god. Okay, what can we do here? All right, this is a experiment. Let's see if our numbers go up. See, they didn't go up. Where are we at now? I might be misunderstanding how this works. Where is our... We have magic attack. Agility is at 110%. But it didn't actually change our number here. But if I take this out, it's actually not changing our number either. If I take this out, it does change our number. So agility is doing something when it's over here. It's not necessarily doing anything in our stats, which is surprising. Like, I didn't know that it worked that way. So now I'm a little bit confused about what I should do. To be perfectly honest. I might have been better off giving something that would increase our damage into that particular thing. Okay, what if we can't do that because we have this guy. What if we remove that? We put this in. Oh, it's silver. Oh, it's silver. Let's see how this battle goes, because our block is way better. We want to get rid of the stun. We want to get rid of anything that gives us status effects, because now they're going to be hitting us. This one, I might just perish because... Okay, no. It was a close thing, though. We are taking a lot more damage now. This is a scary fight. We are in scary territory now. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are probably going to use these to, like, spec into stuff. I mean, this wasn't doing us any good anyways. That helmet was only 12. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Let's go over here. How is that guy just gonna get more and more like the longer we wait? No, it does go down, so we'll just ignore him for a bit. As he attacks us, it's going down. Oh my gosh. That was a very close fight. This fight was closer than I wanted it to be. Because we're only getting these high numbers. We're only getting these high numbers if we have our own, like, magic shield. So it's so rough. Armored Spirit, Spirit Golem. Let's get this guy out of the way. He's more of a problem. Anything that hits us twice is no bueno. I mean, good. We're almost at the point where we can get this mask. I think this one's just not good enough anymore. This one we don't care. I would love a better item here, but we have something that has no set on it, so far we're okay, but we have to be real careful with that one. We're gonna get the guy who does parry and then the guy who does barrier and hope we survive this. We just survived. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I actually do want to change into this mythic helmet now. We have an Eternal Orion's Destiny, which is too much. Also, it's the wrong set. I don't know how I feel about that one. Uncommon Arcanum Robe. Is this what we have? Arcanum set. I mean, this one could be what we want. This might be what we're looking for. Let's take one more little refresh since we can. Common Ring of Anger. I don't think that's going to do anything for us because we have magical attack. On this one, we just gotta hope that we survive. They're all so strong. I am pretty happy with that mythic helmet though. Okay, let's get this. 24 armor. Our armor is going to go down, but our attack is going to go up, which I think is really good. 135% agility. This is what we need. This is what I'm going to go all in. We're going to just go for it. Wait, where's our other ring? This one. Nope. This one. Yep. Okay, 135% agility. Still did not change. How do we get more energy? If we take this out, it affects our energy. But if we take this out, it doesn't. How does that work? It reduces the precision of the dodger. Sorry, it reduces the precision of the attacker. Sure. But I thought that these were connected. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I have been wrong this whole entire time. It's the scout set that gives us... Oh my god. Okay, look. I was so wrong about everything. I thought the agility was doing it for us. It's never been the agility. It's been the scout set. I've been such a fool. This is giving us max energy. Oh man, do I ever feel dumb. We're gonna buy this just to see what the next mythic is. Okay, I gotta rethink my whole strategy. Well, that explains so much. At least, like, we're dodging a lot. I honestly think the fact that we're dodging a lot is not hurting us. It's actually a really good thing. We do not need this. But I have messed up. I have messed up big time. Arcanum, hey? Arcanum. We want stuff that's going to increase our magic damage and stuff that's going to increase our energy. But the only thing that increases our energy is actually scout set items. It's not going to be other things. And the scout set items increases our max energy plus 5 per item that we have. So there is a limit. Even if we did a full scout set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we could only increase our maximum energy to 40 if I'm understanding it correctly. So I mean, you know what, you can rob me, it's fine. I don't have anything. Having this high agility is giving us like all this dodge though, so I think that's really good. I can't say I regret that. Okay, I can say that I regret that. What just happened? Excuse you? We gotta take the spider first. Why are you hitting me so much? Let's get this guy next. Then this guy. Then this guy. Because I only have 5 health. That's why. I have completely messed up my build, haven't I? What have I done here? What have I done? How did I go so wrong? Common Vitality Ring. Probably something I should stock up on. Oh my god. Okay, my build has become some mad caca. So we're actually gonna switch into this again so that I can gonna take this out. I'm gonna give myself this ring. I now have extra armor, which I think is very necessary. This is actually the better one. Yeah, we need that extra armor. We need some health because this is not at all what I thought it was. Yeah, okay. Cool. You ever just get shook by your lack of understanding completely on how a game mechanic works? Because that was me just now. I can't believe I made that mistake. Okay. First of all, I don't want to get hit by him. I don't want to get hit by him. We are dodging a lot, and that is good. Cannot deny the dodge is good. Chest of Opportunism always hits enemies with no energy. Enemies takes 25% less damage. Always hit enemies with no energy. Always hit enemies with no energy. So if I have no energy, I still hit them, but they take 25% less damage. I don't think I like that personally. I mean, but we gotta try it. We gotta see what it's like. We have to try everything in order to know if it's the right thing for us or not. No, this is what I think. This one we're just gonna sell. We're not doing physical attacks, so we sell. A mythic training axe, heck yeah, we sell. We now have this guy. And what would something look like if we put that in? If we put that in, we would have to take out these pants for it. And we'd have to take out this helmet for it. Then we put it in, and that's... Oh, we don't have to take out the helmet. We actually keep the helmet. It looks like this. That doesn't look terrible. We want the better helmet. That doesn't look terrible. We have 140 damage. We have only 80 freeze attack, though. The weapon that we had before was by far better because it is being balanced by the amount of Mana Guardian stuff that we have. Yeah, so for now we take this, but this has some potential. Some potential, not like super potential. I do like having these pants on though. Y'all, I don't know if you can hear, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this fight. Big nervous. Do we get extra attacks with anything? We do get extra attacks, and on this one we would also have combat insight. So it actually might be interesting to spec into, instead of Mana Guardian, to spec into Warrior. Interesting, yes. Smart, maybe no. Get rid of that guy. We be losing this fight. 50, oh my god. He is too strong. We have survived. We have survived. Okay. Y'all, I don't even know what to do right now. Okay, hold on. We've now put in our rare Arcanum robe, and this went up. But our armor has gone down, and that's not good for us. So, I think... as much as I want to put in the faith, that's not as good. Yeah, we keep that there. Would it be smart to do this? We're just going to get extra freeze attack. I think what we really need to do is give ourselves this armor. Or maybe since we're going to keep the Arcanum robe, use the Mana Guardian armor, which is almost as much as the Ether Crest helmet. This would allow us, or give us the agility. The agility reduces the precision of the attacker. We would reduce their precision It only reduces it when we dodge or blink. So we're basically guaranteed. Oh, shoot. This is, I think we're at 100% dodge chance. We're basically guaranteed that every time we can dodge, we're going to dodge. It doesn't give us more dodges, which is basically what that means. 51 wisdom as an equip is also kind of smart. Hold on. Hold on. We're upgrading. We're upgrading stuff. We also have a helmet here. Is there anything that we can sell that would make it? If we sell this coward's ring, we would totally have more than enough to upgrade this helmet. Yeah, we like that. So I'm glad I didn't put the helmet in. Ooh. If we bought this and popped it in there, what does that do for us? It increases our armor, but it drastically reduces our ability to fight. What if we do this one? Okay, this weapon I'm realizing is just not good. That is just not a good weapon for us. Would buff us more. So I think it's better to keep this one. We'll put this one in here. We'll sell this one because I really don't think that's going to be good for us anymore. 14 magic attack on our staff. What does... Okay, hold on. Hold on. That changes things because now... Hold on. If we look here, we're at 217. If we put the mana gauntlet in, we're at 211. But this one increases already our armor. If we put this in... Why would that lower it? Ah, okay. That lowers it because this is still giving us some good stuff. There's potential there, but it's not the potential that we expect. I don't think that we're going to lean into the mana anymore. Because we don't even have the mana here anyways. Regardless, it's not... We could just lean into some different set. So let's do this. Let's dismantle it. Let's just take the armor. Was that a good choice or was that a bad choice? Only time will tell. Honestly, not sure. We're going to take these guys out first. The poison is absolutely lethal, so we need to get rid of that. Let's take this guy on. Ooh, scary. Okay. We probably need something that will help us recover some health. Not just give us health, but give us more recovery, so we will take that. Okay, let's go for the stun first. I think it's going to be our biggest problem. We have crazy damage right now, thanks to our magic shields. Let's go over here, get this guy out of the way first. What would be really good is if we got some things that gave us precision, I think. Okay, we're going to buy that one. And we cannot refresh, so let's take this guy out. We can definitely take this one still. We must parry now. And now we take... Oh gosh, they're both so strong. We'll take out the spider. We will take out the poison before it can get us. No! Okay. This is a tricky fight. This is a very tricky fight. Let's hit a refresh. One more refresh. I think for this fight, we actually need to give ourselves the silver leggings so that we can cleanse this. It's been cleansed, and now we can take out these things that are much more dangerous. Like these guys. And this guy. Yep. Okay, there you go. Never underestimate the power of a cleanse. Physical attack is interesting, but not really the build that we're going for. Now, this is going to give us 12 wisdom, but if we spec into this one, we increase our damage like so much. Also this one, I think we're gonna easily get an upgrade right here soon. 54 armor is actually also really good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We do not have our silver set on. So we're going to be a little careful here. We're going to take all the status things, so if we're not careful, we really will perish. The harpy is more dangerous. We did get a little recovery there, which is good. Got another recovery. We just barely made it through that one. We should definitely get this. Is it time? I think it's time to sell some stuff. Let's get this one in there. That's doing good things for us. Goodbye to all of you. Hunter's pants for the precision. See, precision helps us target the things that will dodge. So I actually think we should take that over these pants. Yeah, that is making sense to me. We have increased all of our damage a lot. So what do we take now? What do we take? I think we go for this guy for sure. There we go. Our damage has gone down now to 451. But I think we're going to be okay. Because our energy refilled. And I don't know how our energy is refilling. Does it have to do with this? Yes. Okay. So the hunter set is actually really good for us because instead of losing, we're regenning our energy per kill. And we've increased our crit chance by 25%. So actually the legendary hunter's pants might be the key to this build. It just might. We don't want frozen strike, but we want the double attack even less. We definitely don't want the poison. That's real bad. 14 and 38. We gotta take this guy out first. And this guy. And this guy. And then this guy. Alright, so far so good. Now, what happens if we substitute in this? Oh my gosh, did you see that? So, our armor goes up to 322. And our magic goes from 451 to 435, which I think is a perfectly acceptable sacrifice to make. We're only like 15 off. And we have a legendary staff right here that we can hopefully get soon. So while the uncommon one wasn't good enough, the rare one certainly is. I think it's important to get the Slorn before it can get us. There we go. We've dodged all of those hits, so we're gonna go, I think, for the Blood Ghoul first. Yo, having the dodge regen is so good. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're actually gonna go controversially with the poison first because kind of weak. And now we're gonna go for this parry guy. 40 versus 11. Definitely take this guy. I mean, I'm starting to feel like this could be one of the builds that really go hard. We're a little bit in trouble with all of these poisons though, so I'm gonna rely on the dodge to get us through the red orc. Because if that poison hits us, we're really just cooked. We'll take the Snow Wraith now, and we'll take this. I mean, yes, absolutely. Buy this, switch it in. We're now at 524, which is very acceptable. Mythic Chainmail we don't want. Mythic Marauder's Helmet. This would be such a good one to upgrade. But it's like quite low stats. We have a 15% faith right here. Yeah, so let's go for this one. Oh, these are all bad. Let's go for this one. Get this guy. Man, that dodge regen is really saving us. That's crazy. That was absolutely nuts. Okay, we'll open the chest. What did we get? I mean, Mythic Hunter's Pants. That is better than Legendary. We totally want that. The lifesteal is very, very interesting. I think we should maybe do a lifesteal upgrade at the end of this floor. This is also interesting, the 20 critical damage. We would increase our critical chance 25% times 2 to 50% if we equipped this ring, but I feel like we can't do it yet. We're getting close, but we can't yet. That gave us a nice little boost as well. Magical cloak, I think we're gonna pass on that one. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on here. Spellbind is not good. The stun is also not good. That harpy, I'm gonna really lean on my dodge and my regen for that. I mean, yeah, fantastic. Okay, so the question is now, what do we do? Honestly speaking, I don't think that these mana guardians are for us anymore. I think we're beyond that. So let's sell all of them. I like the idea. Oh, this one, legendary keepsakes, also done. I don't think we're going to come back to these recruit pants. Now, we should do something with these rings over here. It's so hard. So it's like, do we focus on giving ourselves more ability to attack or more ability to recover? I don't feel like we have enough recovery stuff, and this 18% is really good. Yeah, I would really love to get another Starborn ring so that we can upgrade this to mythic status, but since we don't have that yet, and since this is an unset, it's just generic set, I think the smartest thing to do is to get our lifesteal in here. Just in case we do have the poison, we have something that we can do a little bit more with that. Now let's refresh these. Ooh. This is giving us wisdom. This would give us armor. Are these better? It's really hard to say. Hold on. These are better because they're buffing this. They're buffing that guy, so it just makes it better. Okay. We'll put the shoes right here for now. Gosh, this guy's gonna hit us for so much. We just have to pray and pray and pray that we will do okay. 43 is nuts. Are we using an elemental power? It gives us more freeze attack. So this one actually could be good. Let's just see if we switch it out with this guy. It is not as good. This is definitely still better, but that's something that we can think about. Let's go for it. Ooh, it's so scary. Okay, we did get hit directly from that one character. But we've survived. Thank goodness. We're gonna go on this side, to the far side. I wish I hadn't gotten that guy, because now I'm forced to take it so he doesn't... Oh, I did the wrong one. Honestly, life-changing. Let's go. This one's actually better for us. We can sell this one. That did take a lot of our money, but I don't regret it. I think that we're gonna have to just spend a little bit of time grinding here and seeing how far we can get. We've reached the end of the floor. We're on floor 7 right now, and we have the chest of honor. I really do not want to have 6 elites. We've seen this one plenty of times before. So I think the challenges that we have are enough. We're going to take a common chest. And we have gotten some really interesting things. A rare living helmet. A common heart of gold. Which actually might be an interesting one. I don't think it's good enough, but it's quite interesting to look at. And we got some mythic turtle sabatons. So, yeah, let's take this elite fight. Going now to this side. The slimes are really, like, not bad at all. So now we come to the question of what are we going to use to upgrade? We're so close to being able to buy that. I wonder if we sell this. And if we sell these. Oh, if we sell those, we'll definitely get enough. I think we don't need to add 50 armor and toughness. I think what we do maybe is... I think we do this one. 42 recovery, 90 health if we dismantle this one. We'll just keep this to be on hand to like upgrade. So yeah, I think so far this is good. So far so good. Interesting. Interesting. This ring has an ability which is Spellbind, which causes characters to be unable to use their abilities. That seems like something that could be really good, that since this is not a huge difference that it's making, we could just switch it in for that. That could be big for us. Like being unable to use their stuns and stuff could be really good. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, let's buy this. Let's see what happens when we use it. That actually increased also our damage to 1,000. That's crazy. That's actually so good. And now they can't use their abilities? I mean, and he's silenced. I mean, that's so good. That's actually so good. And he's frozen. So their attack damage is reduced by 75%. Does it tell us what it is? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like that is so cool. Attack this guy again. Get this guy. Get this one. I feel like this every single time that I play this and we get like an even better build, it's so satisfying. I'd like to silence this guy by destroying him. Okay, we are probably gonna take some damage here because I didn't think this one out very well at all. I just got excited and started clicking stuff. Another refresh. Let's see if there's anything that we can spec into. Okay, this is really interesting because I didn't get on my poison character run anything that would give us toxicity at all. But it's cool that it exists, and I kind of want to get it. Just as something that we can then apply to our character, which I think could be really good. Blackthorn, Curse Ring. I mean, it's all whatever. Let's jump into it. We're doing okay though. Mind control is real bad. What does mind control even do? Applies confusion, which means we miss all attacks. Don't like that. 31 for 3 is awful, so we'll take that first. Oh, see, the Harpy actually had... That was interesting. Because of our precision being so high, it's currently 75%. So we have a 1 in 4 chance to, if they have dodge, to just get them. And we did just get them, so that was actually pretty good. None of that appeals. This one super appeals. 45% elemental power. This one could be good to upgrade. Yeah, I think we'll try and get this one for an upgrade. Let's do one more little refresh here. Fantastic, a little toxic, a little toxic. If we can be getting toxicity on them, which is going to be... Every time your health's about to take damage, negate it, convert it to poison. I think... Oh, sorry. Toxicity is applying poison stack on hit for every toxicity. If we can just give that to us as like a native ability that we have, I think that would be really, really good. This, I wonder if this is going to be the one that will really get us to the higher floors. We have to believe. Okay, so we have reached the end of the floor, and we're gonna actually definitely take this. Do we want this one? Maybe, maybe. Okay, let's see what the chest has for us. The chest has some really cool stuff, apparently. Common vampiric chestplate is kind of whatever. We have abyssal turtle sabatins, which gives us extra toughness, which reduces penetration, which ignores armor, so that's good. We also have another max health and wisdom option here. I'm really tempted to use this one. Max health and recovery. Max health and wisdom seems better. However, I kind of want to try adding the Nightthorn in. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many good things. There's so many good things. That's the problem with this particular game. It's like there's always something good to try. 48 double attack or 48 double attack. We're going to get rid of this guy first just so that we can... Oh, that was rough. Reduce the amount of things that are attacking us on each side. 84 or like 90 something. It's no question. This one now has to be the one that we take. We're doing okay, but just. Okay. Hear me out. Let's see how this goes. We're going to be giving them all toxicity now. I do want to buy this because we're going to be able to upgrade it. We're going to be able to upgrade it eventually at some point. If we switch it in, this is going to be a loss for us. It's not smart, but we can put it into our stats later, and that's what I'm hoping. This looks absolutely crazy. 112 freeze attack. We might be able to spec up into that, maybe. I still want to do the elemental power and add it in. There's so many like good things right now that we have. Okay, the overseer with the sparkle damage is real bad. So let's see what we can do. This is going to try and give us 7 burn. Our damage is just so good. 67, I think we're going to take that. Take the poison out. We are giving the 75 poison damage, so if we ever get something that's too strong, we are going to be able to deal with it. Repulse means parry this turn. 0 out of 1. Return the damage. So he's going to parry no matter what. So we just ignore him the first time. Right? Can we get him now? Yes. So we don't hit the knight the first time, and then we'll be fine. For this one, we want the mind control. You want to get rid of the mind control boy again. The other one is a 44. This one's more, it was 47, so we'll take it. God, those hunter's pants are doing so much for us right now. Alright, legendary sword is going to give us the crazy freeze attack. If we switch it in, our damage goes down so much, but we will keep it for reasons. Common ring, this is already rare. It's not worth. I want to put these into our stats like so bad. Okay, let's refresh. We cannot refresh. We have no monies. Evil mark. Goodbye. And goodbye. And dodge that one. Spellbind's also not fun. We can definitely handle her damage, I think. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy is famous last words, as you all know. Okay, Okay, that was the wrong choice. That was the wrong choice. Do we get another chance? We get another chance. So, we definitely have to not hit that guy as soon as he comes up. He's going to parry this turn. Let's take on this guy instead. So he parried. I don't know, like, when we can hit him. It always says parry this turn. Let's attack him. Let's attack this guy. Do you always parry? He does not always parry. Okay. So just don't get him on the first one. The 0 out of 1 is confusing. It's very confusing. We want to get the sparkle damage guy first. We'll get 63 is so much. They're all 63. Okay, we'll get this. We'll get this guy. Now you're a problem. Now you're also a problem. And we'll take this guy out last. There we go. Okay, so we've made it to almost the end of floor 9. And I'm thinking we should probably refresh the shop here. And just to see what we got. Just to see what we got going. Mythic Pantaloons of Greatness sounds hilarious and crazy. I just want to hang on to that. See how that goes. Eternal Aethercrest Ring could actually be really good for us. But then I worry that we're going too much into that frozen damage. Like, what if we get an enemy that's all about blocking frozen damage? Then we're kind of cooked. So it's really hard to say. We're definitely going to have to do a little bit of picking and choosing here. 100% critical damage we want. Rare Banished Necklace. We'll just sell this one right away. Eternal's Hunter's Boots. We'll just sell those right away. This one though I want to keep, so we're gonna sell this one. We're gonna put this here, and we've now reached the part where the elites are getting colors, which is a little scary. We're gonna start selling some things. Also don't want this. Let's buy this ring just to see what happens if I do this. Okay, it does improve us a little bit. It does make us a little bit better. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to refresh. And another refresh. I do love a glimmer. I do like having these status effects on them. What's gonna hit us for the most? The magma guy is, surprisingly. Let's now go for this one. And this one. Dodging's actually crazy. So much dodging happening here. Okay, and we've come once again to the most difficult part. Extra wisdom and agility, or 68 wisdom just like as a straight buff seems like a really good idea. But so does precision, which we could get 100% precision on. Or we could just put in the faith finally. I think let's just do the faith finally, get rid of it. It's been in our thing for so long. I'm not really doing anything with it. I think if we're going to go for this one with elemental power, we're going to need to get rid of the other ones. 84 max health, 112 freeze attack. I mean, let's not sell our stuff yet. Let's not sell it just yet. Let's hang on to it just for a little longer. I am very tempted by this one, so let's buy it just to see and then hit it refresh. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get with this one. And, yeah. Okay, so we actually have made it halfway through floor 10, and we have enough money for the Mythic Pantaloons of Greatness, which is very, very exciting. We're actually going to just keep it. I think this is going to be the next upgrade. And let's get a quick refresh in the shop, see if we got anything good. Just seems like regular. 50% faith is crazy. I would love to get that one. That's just an easy little upgrade there. A rare glimmer is kind of nice. I would see there's so many things that I wish we could just immediately upgrade. I don't care if this guy now hits me, because he's not going to steal that much money. I do care if these guys hit me, though. Where do we even start? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just go for it. All right, we reached the end of floor 10, and let's open our chest, see what we get. Divine leather chestplate, fantastic for selling. Cosmic golden dagger, also gonna sell that. This one's interesting. We have some legendary armor here. Legendary demonic helmet is going to just decrease our stuff overall. I think in terms of health, it's better to go for the abyssal rings. So I think we're gonna just get rid of this one. Don't need. I do kind of want to buy this. I do kind of want to buy this. The 50% faith is kind of huge, but we're also needing an upgrade. I think what we're gonna do is we'll buy this one. We're probably gonna use this one on this coming round, and then the next one use this one. I don't think that we're going to need this one anymore, so we'll just sell it. And these ones are starting to look like we don't need them either. This rare glimmer is also very tempting, so we'll take it. And hit a refresh for good luck. Interesting. Okay. Let's go for it. We've got this. We've got this. Oh no! Oh, that might have cooked me. Yeah, the parry got me. I needed to avoid that guy first, so gotta be a little careful here. He's hitting me for 109, but he's hitting for me 160, which is more. Not good. Get this guy. Get this guy. We're gonna skip this attack, then we attack. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, we're gonna put this one in because we're starting to get with the poison very dangerously, very dangerous. A very dangerous situation, so just gonna fix that up for us a little bit. Now we're gonna buy the rare glimmer. We're gonna put it here. These are all so good. There's so many things that I want to upgrade into. Right. And here, now, this is interesting. We have 1.26 base damage. If we switch this, it is just such a huge takedown. But we're going to keep it. We'll spec into it. I think that we're not going to use this one at all. Yeah, okay. It's time to take on all of these enemies. These hunter's pants are doing so much for us right now. It's absolutely nuts. This is such a good game when it comes to like balancing your things that you are upgrading versus the things that you can make into permanent stats. Like the balance is so key because it's so hard to get it right because you have such a limited amount of things that you can do. Multi-cleanse. Cleanse yourself and all allies. That's fine. Because we have enough damage to just get through it. And we have enough dodge that it's gonna happen whether they want it or not. Ooh, this guy is new. Multi-magic shield, a Horizon. Oh, we've got him. We've got him. We're good. Okay, let's take care of the Venom Spit guy first. Let's get rid of the multi-shield. We do not want that. The burning could be a problem. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky on that. The fact that we didn't get hit there. Okay, I definitely want to take this guy out before he has a chance to build himself up. We got super robbed. Oh my gosh. And we'll go with this one first. The penetration is really good, so that's actually really key to have. We're gonna buy these now. Eternal Blackthorn chestplate. Don't want. None of these are appealing. Yeah, we could take these and we could take these. Sure, why not? They still cost a lot though, and we have no money. So let's do as best as we can, as usual. Get this guy. Alright, yeah, we can do a little upgrading here. Pop that over. Do a little refresh. Rare pantaloons of greatness. We already have the mythic ones, so I'm not going to bother with those anymore. We can't do any more refreshing for now, so let's go. We absolutely cannot get stunned here. That would be very bad for us. We will take this guy out first. Yep, that's all good. That's all really, really, really good. Oh, that was bad. That was really, really bad. I perhaps cannot survive this fight. You need to stop that, sir. Oh, we're gonna get a parry on here as well. Oh, no. No. Okay, this guy is the worst. Absolutely ruined everything. Now we have to do this guy because he has a huge parry. Get rid of the poison. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. Oh, this is awful. Okay. We will pretty much survive this. But it's not pretty. Okay, let's get this one while we still have a dodge. Galefire is bad. Galefire is real bad. But I would take the slow over the venom, I think. Is this fight winnable? We get this guy first. We get this guy second. We get this guy again. 48 poison will survive. We get this guy while we have a dodge. Now we can't get the poison guy because he's really taking us out. Okay, we almost didn't survive that, but we did, so here we are. Ooh. Sell? Immediately sell? What does power do for us? I should check. Power multiplies all attack damage. I mean, that's good though. That is good. But it's not magic attack, so I don't know. Is selling this a bad idea? It's so hard to say. If it multiplies attack damage, does that include magic attack? Total attacks. We're kind of using our mana for our attacks, so I feel like this one is just good for money. I could be totally wrong though. Tears of Gold grants a stack of golden heart. Refills every battle? That was just a consumable? Yeah. Sure. I've never seen a consumable in this game before. That's super cool. Okay. Battles. This guy first. This guy next. Carrying guy next. There we go. All right. So, what do we do now? We have the chance to give extra faith, 50% faith, which multiplies damage to elite enemies, which is great. We could give ourselves some glimmer. We could give ourselves more precision. We should give ourselves more armor. We could give ourselves more freeze attack. Honestly, though, I think I want to see what elemental power does for us, since we bought it at great cost. Interesting. We actually don't have anything giving us freeze attack. But if we did this, we're at 1.56. Our regular would be... Oops, that's not our regular. Our regular would be 1.26. So if we put in this, we're now doing freeze attack instead of magic attack. And we're going to get 125% more, so that just gave us hella attack. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to click again. This is bad. This is very bad. We're going to have to redo this fight. It's fine. It's not good. It's fine, but it's not good. we're redoing this fight. Don't worry about it. Maybe not. Miracles are real. Miracles happen if you believe. That also buffed our poison attack. I don't know if you're seeing those numbers, but instead of 75, we're doing 169 poison. So we just went from good to OP. And we have 29,000 gold. Like, excuse me, how did this happen? This is absolutely crazy. Like, what are we doing here? What even are we doing here? We could just sell that. Like, that's nothing now. Y'all, I am so shook currently. We're gonna try and do this one with the elites next. Multi-cleanse is fine. I think Galefire is a problem. This guy is a huge problem. Are we invincible? Every time I ask myself this question, the answer is no, we are not. The answer is absolutely no, we're not. We just gotta do our best out here and see what comes to us. This feels like a build that could go all the way. Oh my gosh. Get rid of the stuns. We did get a huge status effect on us right now, but it's kind of okay. Oh, we're so dead. Oh no. I was not paying attention to the parry. Dang it. Let's get rid of this guy first. This is 1. This is 2. This one's gonna be 3. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Multi-cleanse is fine as long as we can dodge. That's what matters. Get rid of this guy. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep going. Interestingly, now I'm on floor 12 for the first time, and I'm finally seeing some things that have the Chromolure set. So I think in my last fight, I just had really bad RNG, like really bad RNG. What we're gonna do here, I kind of like the idea of taking this to upgrade, but do we even need it? We did, because now we just upgraded our legendary chestplate. This is also interesting, the celestial chestplate. It is a common. Let's actually do the magic wand. I'm gonna get it just to sell it, but I just want to see what will come next. Because if we buy these, then we can get these really, really good ones. I mean, is Dazzle elemental? Because this one also seems really good. Let's take a refresh right now. Oh, beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Now we have things that we can upgrade that are just easier for us to use. If we do this, if we switch out our necklace, oh my god, we switched out our necklace and it made us even stronger. And because it's nothing to do with our ice set, we're not dealing anything with our armor. We're still good on that. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, how much is our faith now? I don't even see it. Faith is 15%. So once we get the pants, I think the pants have to be the next thing. And then after the pants, I kind of want to do the dazzle. I think that would be a smart way to go. I don't even think these shoes are important for us anymore. This one still could be. It has some potential. These ones might not be anymore. This one, I think it's too low. We don't need to worry about it. Legendary Warrior's Ring versus, okay, 45 max health, 40. I think the other one is just better health-wise. Okay, just wow. Just wow. Let's go for it. What happened there? Hold on. I think I got stuck. Let's do this one here. No, 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 no. Why were they getting so many? Hold on. What? How did they get so many hits on me? Were they silent? Did I get silenced? Was it because I was stunned? Maybe I got stunned and so they just got all their extra turns. No, y'all, this was my best run so far. I am so sad that it didn't go all the way because this was so good. What did you think? I thought this one was sick. Having a dodge build where it's all about dodging versus like what we've done before where it was like, oh, we had no weapons, so everything was retaliation damage based on armor. And I just, this one was very cool. I really, really like that. Okay, it's time to leave our message. So Spite was here. And keep thriving. Fantastic. Oh man, this game is so interesting. Like, and that was just this one line that we did. Like, what if we had just gone really hard onto like extra attacks, right? Like, what if we had given ourselves extra elemental damage throughout the whole thing? What if this is what we did? What if we had gone into some other stuff? There's so many possibilities for all of these. It's so cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I certainly enjoyed playing it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.